Hello, welcome to Dwarf Fortress. This is a little project that I've been working on for the last couple nights. I basically made a underground reservoir using an unlimited water source via an aquifer. And down below there is a pool of magma and things like to spawn in there that I don't like. And so my goal is to dump this pool of water that I've created and amassed and put it over this first layer so that it creates obsidian, and therefore the monsters that spawn in the lava um, can no longer just run into my fortress and then kill me uh, without penalty. So with this obsidian layer on the top here, nothing should be able to break through. I should still be able to pump lava out of this pool using items called screw pumps. And so I can move them to different locations, and those locations won't spawn any lava monsters. But this is just a way for me to secure my fortress without having to basically floor this entire magma pool, because that would be atrocious. And this is a little bit more fun. So I have 3 floodgates here that are all connected to this lever down here. And once I pull this lever, the floodgates should open and all the water should flow down into this reservoir, and we will watch everything turn into obsidian. I personally have never done this before, so this is a first time for me, and I wanted to get it on recording for my own memory purposes. So sooner or later, it looks like this dwarf is going to come by. He's going to pull this lever, and if we look down, this is going to go up. All the water, it will start flowing through this little passage that I've created, and then these open spaces are basically just I've dug holes in the ground leading to the next layer down, and I did that all the way down until it reaches the lava on the floor below. So it's slowly going to trickle into there. And now that it's reached here, it's going to start flowing down, flowing down, flowing down. We're creating an artificial waterfall, and if we keep going down, we eventually reach the magma pool. And any second now, I have apparently discovered a great magma sea. I don't know what that means. A section of the cavern has collapsed. Oh, I guess this is me making the obsidian. Where's the magma sea? Okay, way down below. So I guess this entire layer, which is 122 floors below sea level, is basically just all lava. We don't have to pay attention to that. But sooner or later, I've also discovered a volcano, apparently. You've discovered an unusual volcanic wall studded with gems. And I've also found raw adamantite, which is the rarest material in the game, and it's used to make the best weapons and armor. And usually, where there's adamantite, there is evil shit. So this is crazy. I don't know why all of this is getting uncovered right now. Where's this volcano? I guess this is like the underground volcano section right here. I don't know why all that's getting uncovered. I assume it's just because I'm updating the blocks here. You know, I was hoping that it would create more obsidian. It doesn't look like it's really creating any obsidian. And I'm getting a lot of alerts that part of the cavern is falling. What's our water reservoir looking like? Maybe it's just not enough water coming down at once. I'm not sure what I could do to make it better. Maybe just probably make a smaller passage going this way, but I'm getting many alerts that stuff is happening, but as far as I can tell, nothing is happening. Because in theory, this should all be becoming obsidian. Whoa. A lot of errors. Well, I'm going to pause. I'm going to do some research as to why this is not turning into obsidian, because this was the entire plan, and apparently it's not doing what I wanted to do. So I'll be right back. Well, I looked into it a little bit more. I'm assuming, so these numbers are like how much there is on any specific tile. So like, let's say like this is 5, so it goes up to 7, so this is 5 out of 7 deep. I'm assuming once enough water falls onto this pool and it equalizes to be like 1, I would assume at that point it becomes obsidian. But there is just like in a million, just like actually a million notifications happening at once. How's the reservoir doing? I mean, we still have plenty of water happening right now. And we can see like all flowing still. I guess it's maybe just not flowing fast enough. I'm not sure. But more and more water is dropping onto it, so I mean, I think we're getting there. Slowly, I guess. I mean, like, especially like in this area where like the water's like actually dropping. So I'll let this go for a little bit, and then I'll come back once like most of the water has dropped. I mean, we can see that like the average now is 3, and assumingly, like I said, once it gets to 1, it'll probably just start becoming obsidian. My dog is fighting. What the fuck is he fighting? What are you fighting? An artery has been opened by the attack. From what, dog? What are you fighting? Fire Imp? Oh yeah, because I've unlocked the Fire Sea. Now these are like spawn locations for other lava monsters, but I mean again, once I fix this issue, then nothing else should happen. So again, I'll be right back once it's like dropped mostly, and then I'll come back once it's like obsidian or something.